Hey, this is Nate. Thanks for reaching out on Facebook. Just want to kind of go over a quick tutorial, a little tips and tricks, free attack plan on how you can get your website up and ranking quicker once you get it going. So I pulled up a couple of local guys in Savannah just to show you what they're doing. But I'm going to go over three things: content, citations, and backlinks, and we'll get into what those are. But looking at this site, scroll down through here. The overall layout of the site is actually really nice. But when you look at it, there's not a ton of content here. They've got a couple little paragraph here, a little paragraph next to each one of their pictures. But Google is really looking for about 1,500 words on this home page and about 500 to 750 words on those back service pages. The reason for that is Google wants to see those keywords and keyword phrases that people are typing into Google organically in the content on your page. That is the fastest and easiest way for Google to find them and know that your site is relevant to what people are looking for. It's not the only way to get found for particular keywords, but it is the easiest way for Google to find them. Here's one of the other local guys that I pulled up. Again, scrolling down through here, it's got a little bit more content, or maybe it's just bunched up a little bit more. But, it's still overall, it's a good layout, but there's not a lot of content here. So content-wise, these guys would be super easy to beat out. Make sure we get the right keywords in there, get the content so that Google can find it. Ahrefs is one of the paid tools that we have to really break these sites down. These guys are currently showing up for 106 keywords. And these guys have 130, so we'll take a look at these. Pressure washing Savannah GA, pressure washing Savannah, pressure washing Puller GA, Savannah pressure washing. Those are the types of keywords I like to see. I call them generic keywords because it literally says what you do and where you do it. And when people are looking for a pressure washing company in Savannah, that's the type of stuff that they're typing in because they don't know what company they're looking for. If they knew what company they were looking for, they would type in Mike's Gutter Cleaning and go to Mike's website. So, looking right here, pressure washing Savannah GA, there's 80 searches a month. This guy's in the 4th position. He's getting about 7 visits a month to his site because of that. I'm going to use the next one because it's easier math. But pressure washing Savannah, 60 searches a month. He's in the 4th position. He's getting about 5 visits a month to his site. The number one spot generally gets about a third of all of that traffic. So if he made it to number 1 for this keyword, he'd get about 20 visits a month to his site. So just think about what that, the additional traffic to your website could do. How many more potential clients you could be in front of if we could get that many people coming to your website every month, just from a couple of keywords. Generally, we would put about 15 keywords on the home page and about 5 to 7 on each of those back service pages. The second thing would be your citations. You need to set up your Google My Business page as soon as you get started. Get that set up and get it verified. Once that's done, you want to add citations. And what a citation is, it's your business name, address, and phone number, exactly the way that it's listed on your Google My Business page in multiple directories across the internet. So there's Yellow Pages, Yelp, Better Business Bureau, Merchant Circle. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of these directories out there. It's very time consuming to track them all down and get all your information in there, but it's not difficult. It just takes a long time to do. But the more citations you have, the better chance you have of getting into this top 3 in the map pack. These 3 are here organically. This guy is paying for an ad, so he's paying for that spot. We want to get you here and not costing you any money. So some of the other factors are going to be your star rating, how many reviews you have, how many pictures you have on your Google My Business page, whether or not the page is completely 100% filled out, and whether or not everything on that page is properly optimized. So there are some other factors to getting up here, but citations is one of the biggest ones. The third thing would be backlinks. It says these guys have 15,000 backlinks coming from 86 referring domains, which means some of these referring domains are sending these guys a ton of links, which to me means they could be somewhat spammy and we may not want them on their page. Eventually, they could start affecting this guy and bringing him down. But what a backlink is any website that has a link back to yours. So say you do get into the Yellow Pages directory and I found your listing there. If there's something I can click on in that listing that takes me to your website, that is a backlink. It's kind of a popularity contest. You know, the more backlinks you have, the more popular you are, the more authority you get from Google. But again, you do want to avoid the spammy type of backlinks. And I'm guessing this guy's got some, and we're going to go look here in a minute. But there's your citations. Some of those give you backlinks. There's blog commenting, guest posting on blogs. There's lots of ways to do it. If you go the blog route, do try to keep them specific to the industry that you're in, because they are going to pass you more of the right type of power. But like if we go over here and look, you know, this guy's got 27 backlinks. And like I said, this guy says he's got 15,000. So we're going to check this out. You know, some of these, we could go in here, like this might be a blog that he's on, where we could go in and post on that blog and get a link back to your site from there. But the first thing we would want to do is go in and check the power and the authority of these pages and make sure they really are the type of backlinks that we want to have, because we want to avoid the spammy type backlinks and things like that. So here's another blog that they're in. But we could go, like I said, look at all of this stuff, go through them, pick the ones that we like, that have the right power and authority, go to those very same websites and try to get backlinks for you too. I call it the copycat method. Find the guy that's got the most, copy the good ones, go out and find some more on our own, beat this guy at his own game. But that pretty much covers everything. If you need any help, feel free to reach out. You know how to get a hold of me. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.